Hello and welcome to News Up Now. I am Gleidson Martins at the San Francisco Jazz. We're celebrating the 10th anniversary of the Berkeley Film Foundation.
So here's the thing, there are a lot of people in this room.
Pam Moore from Kron to the huge party for the Berkeley Film Foundation. How important it is to host an event like this one, which helps other filmmakers in the Bay?
Well, first of all, as you know, the Bay Area is rich with so much talent, and it's such a vibrant area filled with people who have strong opinions, who have strong ideas, who are creative people. So all of those people can't get the money they need to tell their stories, to tell our stories. And that's what the Berkeley Film Foundation is all about. So it's very important. And to be here for the 10th year is really important to me. I was really proud to be asked to be a part of the program.
It is with great pleasure that I present Cheryl Dunier with the first annual Berkeley Film Foundation Award for Justice and Inclusion in Film.
Talk about inclusion. So we need that in this time.
Totally. This is a moment where the margins are center. You know, I've been working from the margins, and it's now this moment where the margins are primal in the middle of all narratives. And all storytelling needs to be about everything that's happened to bring us to the center. So, and that's not an easy story. That's not an easy storytelling, but it's the most interesting storytelling. And that's what I'm about, and that's what I've been doing. And finally, it's been recognized that we, Latino, Latinx, queer, LGBTQ, everything is, we've been telling our stories, and the ones who've been screaming it loud have been heard. And that's what I've been doing. So I thank you for hearing me scream.
So,
Hello. Hi.
how is the party so far?
Oh, it's fabulous.
Yeah?
It's great.
So you are a filmmaker. You are a
Such a lot.
filmmaker.
We haven't been in. We have no idea how the party is.
Oh, you haven't started drinking?
We've been drinking all day, but to get to this point, because
The party started early. That's the truth.
Starting, yeah.
So he's the big man next to me, Vincent, and from Spain to the Bay Area, a huge filmmaker, has been nominated, and there's more to come. 4 times?
4 times. But
Yes.
3 of them, I was a director of photography. Only one of them, it was my own film, along with my partner, Gail Doljon. And that was Daughter from the Nan. It was a film that won the Sundance Film Festival. That was a long time ago, 2002. And then we were
yesterday.
nominated. It was
Yeah, it was
yesterday.
yesterday.
Time flies really
Oh
fast.
gosh, yes. It's good in some ways, right? So, and you are working a new movie.
Actually, I'm doing different movies as a director of photography, but I'm also the associate producer with a film that we are doing in Latin America, and it's the combination of 3 protagonists, one from Peru, one from El Salvador, and one from Chile. And
None
they're
from
all-
Brazil.
None from
We're gonna
Brazil.
end this interview right now.
Okay, sorry.
You have an event coming up in the beginning of December, like next week.
We have December 5th. We have Niles Fitch, who's the actor. Yeah, the actor from This Is Us. He plays young Randall. He'll be in town because he's in a film called Miss Virginia.
And we're going to be there.
Yeah, come. So come check it out. Come buy
So if
tickets.
you have any questions for him, let us know at tips@newsupnow.com, tips@newsupnow.com. Thank you, Brave. Tony,
Yeah.
Capastione.
Thanks, Clayson.
So many passions staring in my eyes. Temptations talking, but it gave us.
Abby Ginsberg, so president of the Berkeley Film Foundation, the board members. So welcome to News Up Now. This is a beautiful night, and I think what it makes beautiful, not only the people here, but also the support you get from the Bay Area residents.
Yes.
And congratulations on the 10th anniversary.
Thank you. Well, it's been a long 10 years, and we're very proud of the films that we funded over these past 10 years. I mean, we've had a lot of success with sometimes we see films in a very sort of baby stage, and so we're just hoping that they're going to go off and kind of rock the world later, and they often do.
You are one of the grantees how important it is for you to have this funding as a filmmaker?
Yeah, so this film came out of the UC Berkeley Journalism Documentary Film Program, and I got my grant after the film was done, basically couple weeks after, and this grant was meant for distribution purposes and for marketing purposes, and it was extremely important because once the program is done, you're kind of being thrown into like the deep, you know, the deep end of the pool. You have no idea, and
you have to swim.
You have to swim, and one of the kind of like buoys to kind of like hold on to is funding, and this funding was definitely very important for me. It helped me apply to film festivals where this film screened.
Filmmakers, director and producer for Black Mothers. She's from Brazil. He's a New Yorker, Bay Area now. Welcome to News Up Now. Tell me about the movie, because from what I heard, it's very powerful.
Yes, Black Mothers tell the story of two women who are fighting the problem of police brutality. Their sons were victims of police brutality. Now they are, they got together and they are creating this movement, which is a national movement. So they are helping each other, in the process of getting justice.
Okay. And David, the movie came after the short film?
Yeah, I saw the short and was very, very moved by it, and started talking to Deb shortly afterwards, and it was clear that there was more than enough material for a feature, if not a series or many series, and so we started working together shortly soon after.
So another great filmmaker, Rick, and he was telling me the story about your movies, and for me it just hit my heart because I love journalism, and you are working in a new movie, and also you are one of the grantees of the Berkeley Film Foundation. Correct. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. It's about a hedge fund that owns a chain of newspapers, and that's happening more and more in America, unfortunately, and how they're gutting those newspapers. They're really destroying journalism in America by the way they snatch up the newspapers at a low price because it's a tough time for journalism. They cut the newsroom staff. They sell off the buildings, they sell off the printing presses, they sell off the land, and then they can throw away the newspaper when they're done with it.
How important is this organization for filmmakers like yourself?
Oh, I think it's a great organization. We are very happy to have them supporting films in Berkeley, Oakland, in the Alameda County, the other side of the Bay, because they always come through in the most important moments of our films, like, when they're almost done with something or you need to get done with something. So they have supported Children of the Amazon.
Thank you so much for watching. I'm Gleito Martins. If you have any questions, please let us know at tips@newsupnow.com, and I hope to see you next time.